What's hiding underneath things can be scary. Underwater, under your bed, especially what's under your carpet. Except when you get new carpet from Carpet One Floor & Home. After tearing up your old carpet, they'll vacuum and apply Health Annex antimicrobial to your subfloor, disinfecting and killing mold, mildew, and any remaining general awfulness. Carpet One Floor & Home goes the extra mile to protect you, your family, and your home. Carpet One Floor & Home in Columbia, making your home beautiful, guaranteed.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Tuesday, April the 23rd. I have two young actresses with us from Hickman High School. Regina Hartleip-Pinto. Good to have you here, Regina Hartleip-Pinto.
Yes, thank you.
And Gwyn Caldwell. It's a pleasure to have both of you. You're here to tell us about the dramatic production of
Anonymous.
Anonymous.
Yes.
That's being performed at Hickman High School.
Yes.
What is Anonymous about?
Anonymous is about a refugee boy who is separated from his mother at a young age, and he gets lost at sea. And a goddess comes and saves him and guides him along this journey of
Is she
him.
a spiritual person?
Yes.
Okay.
And she helps him try and remember who he is.
Now, if I had to just guess, when I'm looking at you, you look like a goddess. Are you playing that part?
Yes, I am.
You are!
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, so you're the goddess of the sea.
Yes.
All right, and what part are you playing, Gwyn?
I play Helen Leyes, the senator's wife, and I also puppeteer Mr. Zyklow's pet bird.
Oh, okay. So you're a senator's wife? Mm-hmm. What kind of a person are you?
Well, Helen Leyes is she seems like a very nice woman who's very caring, but she's also very condescending.
Oh.
But
That's
she
not
doesn't
you, though, so you have to really do an acting job.
Yeah.
Because you're such a nice lady, you're not condescending at all.
Yeah.
Right.
I have been struggling with it, but I'm getting there.
Okay.
I'm getting there.
Okay. How many people are in Anonymous?
Our cast size is about 15 people.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's our class.
And it's running when?
It is running Thursday through Saturday.
Thursday, April the
25th.
Thursday, April the 25th through Saturday, say 5th or 6th or 7th,
Yes.
27th, right?
Yes.
At Hickman High School, what time?
7 p.m. The
Okay.
doors open at 6:30.
Now, why should people come to this production?
I think that it has a strong message behind it that really needs to be heard. It tells a story of refugees coming and really trying to find their spot in the world.
Yeah.
So I think it's an important
Trying to make a
message.
better life for themselves.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's what we need to consider too.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Ladies, thank you so much for coming by. So it'll be running Thursday through Saturday at Hickman High School, and we had two of the wonderful actresses with us, Regina Hartleip-Pinto and Gwyn Caldwell.
Yes.
Pleasure to meet both of you.
Thank you for having us.
Break a leg with it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Thank you.
So now we go from talking to two young people to finding out more about mature folks with the Adult Daycare Connection. And I want to introduce you to Jerry Keisling. Good to have you here, Jerry.
Thank you.
Adult Daycare Connection is celebrating 30 years of service in our community, right?
That's right.
30 years, that's a long, long time. And you've helped so many folks over that period.
We have over 725 families have made use of our program in order to keep their loved ones at home longer and be able to work, take the day off, and continue being caregivers.
Okay, so explain to some people who may not be aware of what the Adult Daycare Connection is, what it is and how it functions.
All right, so we're a university community partnership that started 30 years ago with members of the community wanting to have adult day care of some type in our community. And in 2014, we were recognized by the McGraw Foundation for excellence as a university community partnership. Mm-hmm. And that allows us to teach students about care for seniors and persons with disabilities, and then do lots of cognitive stimulation and physical activity while people come in during the day and their family members work.
Right. So these are people who are being served, or folks who not necessarily need or want to go into a nursing facility, but they need some assistance while their caregivers are gone, correct?
That is correct. They would probably be unsafe at home or be very isolating and not reach out to others to talk or visit or have pleasant experiences throughout the day.
So what happens when somebody comes in? Is this an 8 to 5 period?
So we're open from 7:30 to 5 Monday through Friday, and we have about 20 people who join us each day from our community. So we always like to say that if you can get there, you can come to our center. It doesn't matter where you live, but we do have buses in this area about 15 miles away that will bring
But if you live further than 15 miles, you still can come as long as somebody
Right.
can drop you off.
That's correct.
And pick you up.
Right.
So what goes on during a typical day?
Oh my goodness. It's so much fun. You just have to come and experience it. But it's really neat to see individuals who are in their 90s be able to teach a student about something. Or
I like the way you put that. Somebody in their 90s who is down there is teaching a young person.
That's exactly
sharing
right.
information.
That's exactly right.
Because our seniors have so much to offer.
Oh, they do. They do. They each have a story, no matter where they were in our community before or what they did for work. They always have something they can teach you. And that's the reward that you get out of this.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Over the years, now you've been associated with how long?
About 6 years.
Over those 6 years, what have you gained from Adult Daycare Connection?
Oh my gosh.
Personally.
Oh, yes. You learn patience because you see people who are 95 and they've weathered this storm many times and they've come out of it with a new appreciation for life, a different look on life that when you're 30, things don't look the same.
No, they don't, do they? When you're younger, everything can be a crisis, can appear
That's
as
right.
a crisis. There's so many things that you think are so important. But as you go older, each year you find that some of those things that you thought were life and death situations when you were 20 or 30 really weren't. And the older you get, the more you realize what the important things in life are.
Right. The other thing that we get out of it is that you get to learn the essential person, I think I like to say, because you get to learn who they are as a person, because that usually doesn't go away.
Yeah.
And they smile and they're friendly, like that's their personality.
Yeah. If people want more information about Adult Daycare Connection, what do they do?
They should call me at 573-882-7070. And our 30th anniversary is on Thursday evening from 4 to 6.
Okay, that
April
will be
25th.
Thursday, April 25th. Okay,
That's
from
right.
what time?
From 4 to 6 in our space.
All right, at Adult Daycare Connection. Jerry, thank you so much for coming by, and continued success.
Thank you, Paul.